metal element adds value to our lives. And in that sense, we may we'll always see certain values in our remedies on a mental emotional remedy. But it's a certain quality about the metal element. And it is often monetary. And the flip side of gain, of financial gain, is, of course, issues like poverty consciousness. So you may, and we talked about gallbladder, I always think gallbladder and gallstones for me, and stones in general, holding on to hard matter in the body or hardening the tissue in the body, to some extent belongs to the metal element, the metal remedies. But it is also about poverty consciousness and over holding on to and hardening of the tissue. So look out for that in your metal remedies. Adding value and taking value away. Issues around value, acquisitiveness. The metal element conducts heat. So you might have people who are channels for a certain type of information, or channels for information in a certain way, conducting heat and energy. May have issues, and this is true of the waveform remedies as well, but issues around heat, about being close to the fire, about the fire, the heat of life affecting people. It's not that doesn't affect other people, other states, but it can be quite prevalent, this idea of being burnt out. There's a relationship of fire often. And, when you get a remedy that antidotes the metals, like Hepasulf and its dreams of fire, watch out for these types of motifs. So protects, defends, anti-corrosive, we use it to extend the life of things, to give structure, etc., to give color. And the more base a metal is, the lower these properties. So when you see, lead come in to your practice and you're exploring things like plumbum as a motif, what you might be conscious of is a dullness. There might be a dullness of sensation in your client. So if you've got numbness and dullness, could be looking at the metal remedies, amongst other remedies, but it can be quite a strong characteristic. So often see restlessness, workaholic. We've talked about this volatile, changeable, contradictory, and literally, as we said, against the voice, this affinity for the voice, the weakened voice, the weakened brain, the weakened body, the weakened lungs we're going to look at, exhausted states.